Happy Tuesday morning. Out for a drive, heading over to Paradise Lagoons RV Resort. I have a regular subscriber who asked me to check that out. They're going to come down for the winter months, and we've done a few RV resorts in the area, and there are a lot. This one had a 1.0 on Yelp, but that was 2 reviews. And I know sometimes if people aren't happy, they'll write a review, but if they're totally satisfied, no one thinks to go online and leave a nice remark. I slept really well last night. Apparently there was a lot going on around me, but I sleep good. I mean, this is Texas, where we sleep with a pillow under our gun, so we did get some rain earlier today, just a little bit, which is nice, keep the dust down. I was checking out the news this morning, or reading some of the news stories, the headlines. A woman in Orange, Texas ate a 10-pound burrito in 10 minutes. It had to be close to 3 feet long, 2.5, 3 feet long. 10 pounds in 10 minutes. That is insane. There has to be video of that on YouTube somewhere. I just can't imagine doing that. And then I saw a big portion of the border wall in Arizona came down from monsoon season. Flash floods took it down, and it was the supporting area of a gate and the gates themselves. But it was a pretty good chunk. And they're saying it wasn't installed properly with moorings down to the bedrock, but it wasn't in the contractor's bid that it had to be. So I guess we're going to be paying for that. Just getting on Highway 35 here, heading south. Hopped on at Pearl Street. We're going 55 into 75, but I do want to get off up here, because someone else had asked me questions about something up here, and since it's on the way, we'll take a look at that. Yeah, if we're going 55, so those cars flying by us, they're actually doing the speed limit. Here we go. My turn signals, they're probably worn out. I put them on way early there, Hey, did you guys hear about the artist who went to jail for a crime he didn't commit? Yeah, he was completely framed. Oh, man. So they're working on a new gas station convenience store complex right here. This is Market, yeah. And that's been up and running for, I don't know, maybe a year. They had built one, and it was heavily damaged during Harvey, so they had to rebuild. They're also putting one in back at Pearl and 35, where we hopped on at. So we'll hop back on 35, take it down to 188. I was trying to feed, there's a pond up here. I was trying to feed, there were some ducks, geese, and swans, and egrets in a big pond up here. But I could only pull off the shoulder of the highway. It was on private property, and they weren't interested in coming near the road. I'm sure they've had some bad experiences, but I did leave bird seed for them, and I even threw some seedless grapes cut in half their way, so I'm sure they'll find them. Just trying to get some more birds on film. I haven't had much luck with any small birds, but I know everything will be migrating north in September, and I should be able to get some of the smaller birds, especially over at Goose Island. I've tried Goose Island a few times, and it just hasn't worked out. It seems like whenever I get set up, people come and talk and kind of scare the birds away. Pretty clouds. We have had some good clouds lately. Sunsets haven't been spectacular lately, but they're just a little bit of orange and gone. We haven't had those purples and reds and all those kind of sunsets. Interesting moons, though. The moon has been real bright. I included some in this morning's video. It looked really interesting over the water. And I appreciate you guys that took a look at that and left nice comments. Thank you. Well, the weather's been about the same every day. 90, 91 degrees, overnight low of about 86. And the heat index overnight has been about 94, 95 degrees. And, yeah, I actually slept pretty good last night. No complaints there. It'll cool down in about 4 or 5 months, right? That's when it gets good. When I can start sleeping with a sheet on me, then I know it's cool enough. And then when I can get out the comforter, that's when the best sleeping is, when it's nice and cool in the truck and you're nice and warm under the blanket. Those are good times. If you're new to the channel, run away now. I've lived in my F-150 for 2 years and 7 months. I have a Leer cab on the back, no air conditioning, no electricity, no water. Do a little bit of traveling, mostly the coastal area. Met a lot of really nice people. Talk to a lot of really nice people every day through the comment section of these videos. Sorry, I had to look around. I do have my emails caught up except for the last 4 days, so that's good. If you have any questions for me, the best thing to do is ask in the comment section. I can answer you right there or leave you a link if you email me. I got a backlog of emails. But I appreciate you guys watching the videos and leaving comments. You can see there's a great big puddle there. There's the RV park we're going to go to and check it out. Oh yeah, we might as well make this official. Hey Olsen family, good morning. I appreciate you guys. Roll my intro. Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis right at the intersection of Highway 35 and 188, Rockport, Texas. Paradise Lagoons RV Resort. I've been back here before. Pretty neat little area. Basic park. Nice. Guess I gotta go this way, sorry. They have little arrows painted on the ground. I wanted to go out the other way to avoid the sun, but there's the office to the left. Got some nice flags. Very nice. Yeah. Well, they got over here a little picnic area out back. I'll show it to you in a second. There's a little picnic area there. That might be a pool on the other side of that fence. I am not sure. It looks like it, doesn't it? Good looking trailers. Looks like a couple of the lots have trees and a lot of them don't. It's quiet. It's big. Not a whole lot of shade, but some of the RV parks just don't have shade. And I noticed some of the older ones that we did, they're set back in the woods a bit, you know, and it's all shade. You can hear some highway noise here, but it's not horrible. And I do have big clumps of trees over there. There's a basketball set up on the corner here, which I guess is great if you want to shoot hoops, and not great if you want some peace and quiet. I'm sure they got some times set up when you can use it and can't use it. Looks like it's more crowded to the back here. People wanted to get away. From the hustle and bustle of the front. There are some open spots. Not many, but a few. Seem to be more empty ones up by the front. Haven't seen that many people yet. You can see the cars going by. That's the feeder road right on the other side of the fence there. I'm sure if you're in your trailer with the air conditioning on, you're not even going to hear anything out here. Everything's paved though. That's a bonus. You won't have to deal with any mud when it rains. Got some more flags. Pretty neat. An actual human being. See if I can keep you out of the sun. She waved hi. Hi, lady. That was nice of you. They got a bunch of feeder roads in the middle. So I guess we're going back by the basketball court. So was this just I thought this was just a one-way street, but I guess not, huh? Well, you guys let me know if we see any arrows. I bet you we got to cut over to the right once we get down here a little bit. Yeah, it would make sense. Let's do that because we kind of want to get over there anyway. So we were already on this road. Yeah, I see how it's wider here, so that whole loop is just a one way in, one way out kind of deal. As far as I can tell, I could have missed something. It's a pretty big speed bump for 5 miles an hour. We were probably going 4. Baffin Bay Lane, and we're on Land Cut Lane. Oh, they got a nice little pond over there, and it's paved. They got some benches. That's pretty neat. Kind of pretty, huh? No fishing. Okay. Here's another entrance gate, but that looks closed. Maybe that's for emergencies. Yeah, it's not bad. Other than the highway, seems real quiet. Some real nice RVs. Heat index right now is 111. So some shade would be appreciated, but all the trees here are small, and that, not to associate this park with anything bad, but when Hurricane Harvey hit, that's how all my stories start now. When Hurricane Harvey hit, they were stacked up here. I guess some people left their trailers or just couldn't get here in time to get them out. And they were 3 and 4 high, just stacked up like Jenga pieces. you know? Yeah, I think they do have a pool, guys. Pretty neat. And, of course, the first few weeks, first few months, there was no cell phone signal over here in all of Rockport because all the towers were down. And for some reason, I noticed people would park right up on the bridge here, straight ahead, because it's just slightly elevated than the rest of the area. And I guess they were able to get signals there. So, yeah, kind of neat. I just wanted to show you the RV resort, guys. I've heard nothing but good things about that place. If you're going to be coming to Rockport, check them out. Thanks for watching, everyone.